Hello everybody and welcome back to the YouTube channel. How are we? It's from reporting here from an absolute boiling Scorchio day in Thailand. I have sat under the cover a little bit to get a little bit of shade, but it is still absolutely boiling, guys, and quite early in the morning. So yeah, it's this real heat. The Songkran Thai New Year festival is kicking in that heat. I really feel it now. Right then, guys, so as the header says, just regarding foreigners, bit of discussion with some people regarding this matter. Are foreigners welcome as much as what everybody states? Or are we seen as kind of outsiders, as it were, people who would never be accepted in the country? So a quick discussion about the feeling of generally from Thai people. Now, I've been coming to Thailand, guys, since 1997, so a long time. I'm married to a Thai, got 2 children with her, been with her 18 years, etc, etc, etc. So my wife's lived with me in the UK before, so me personally, as a general rule, will have a very good idea regarding this topic. Just going to move that camera around just to show you guys. You can see there in the background a little bit of a garden. You can probably see the heat on my top of my bald head as well. So you'll find, depending on where you are, just bear with me, I'm just going to swap my hand over there. Yeah, depending on where you are, guys, it's going to depend and vary a lot. For my opinion, if you're down in the tourist traps, whether you're down on the islands or you're in the Pattayas of this world, these kind of areas, where there are probably, where you would say there are some more extreme behaviour, should I say, from foreigners, aliens as it were. So you will expect that there will be some backlash. There will be backlash from locals, and you can't expect anything different than that, guys. Doesn't matter whether you're in Thailand or on the moon, does it? I mean, if you're being disrespectful to the Thailand people, or that you're being disrespectful to their culture or anything like that, you've got to expect some backlash. You can't expect local people to come out with their arms wide open and sort of making you feel at home and making you feel good where you are. That's that will, as I say, that will happen anywhere. But if you are polite and respectful to people, and it doesn't cost any money, guys, does it, to be polite to people? Be polite it doesn't cost any money. So if you are, you're generally fine that the local people will treat you exactly the same. They'll be polite back to you. But if you're doing the opposite to that, then of course expect that you're going to have some backlash. Now, if you're up away from the tourist areas, and I mean right up away from where there aren't many tourists, then sometimes you find people are absolutely over the moon to see you, absolutely over the moon. And there are but sometimes where people might not be so happy to see you for whatever reason. You can't expect everybody to be welcoming all the time. There will be some people maybe not see you as welcome in their country as what you possibly would like. So you could say, yeah, you would always be seen as kind of an outsider rather than, being part of society, as it were. That's just the way it is. But I think if you're acting in outrageous behaviour and you're going out and you're sort of dangling the islands and getting drunk and this and that, and as I say, you're acting boisterous, stupid, or whatever you want to say, then of course, you're not going to expect to be people to be so welcoming. Now, from my point of view, I don't live in the tourist area. I live away from it. Children go to school here, so that's a big thing. We live in a community which is more for Thai people. So for me, that's another big thing. So for my personal circumstance, I find that people accept my position because the way I am, married to a Thai, got Thai children, etc. Because they're half, so they've got dual nationality, so they look at you in a different light, which is normal, isn't it, guys? They're seeing me in a different light to what they would if somebody was acting in the way that I've just described, guys. So that's it. So but I won't say 100% everywhere I go that everybody will accept you. That is definitely not the way. Very, very high percentage of people do. They certainly do. Certainly when I'm out with my wife and children, I think people look at you slightly different then, and rather than I'm out on my own, people might look at me and view me slightly different in that circumstance, because they don't see my wife, don't see the children, so they're looking at you, possibly judging you in some manner, some good, some bad, and that's just the way it is. So it's a big difference. I find that a big difference. Now, I've found that people that have come here, there's people that come from their home country that maybe got jobs here, like teaching jobs or whatever, in international schools, etc. They come here and they viewed it in a certain way, and after a period of time, they find it slightly different than what it was when they first came. They might feel that way. Now, if they've been working here and integrating into Thai society and working, now if they're going to feel it, anybody's gonna feel it. So this is general rule of thumb, guys. This is just my personal opinion, what I see. Somebody else might have a different story to tell you than mine, some positive, some negative, just the way it is, guys. It's just the way it is. But from my opinion, if you're coming to Thailand, you've got to be polite, be respectful, and I think you'll find that you'll feel much more integrated into society. That is, I mean, that's without shadow of a doubt. And I think as well, for our personal point of view, when we go out, we generally go out and eat. We generally go into Thai places. We don't. I don't go to any sort of foreign style bars or anything like that. So I'm always integrating in with Thai place and local Thai places my wife and I go to. We can sit with the children and everything. So they will, once again, they will look at me slightly different because of that way. And we just get involved in local local things, whether it's to do with the schools or anything that's happening locally, we tend to get involved with that. So then people look at you different. And my boy's in the football team. He plays football 3 times a week. So most of the boys there, they're all Thai boys. There are a couple of other half boys, but once again, they see you, the Thai parents, they see you integrating into their society. So that's slightly different once again, because they will look at me in a different light, as it were, to maybe another guy who's down the road drinking in a pub, getting drunk and abusing people. So there we go, guys. That's just my opinion. I was just having a conversation actually yesterday about it with somebody, and just getting feedback, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go and make a little video about it and just put it across to you guys. And maybe you've never been to Thailand before, maybe you live here as well, and maybe you can comment on this video and what your feelings are. But that's my general feeling, and as I say, that's it's sometimes you get some negativity. That's just the way it is. And to be honest, sometimes I understand possibly why somebody isn't as welcoming as other people. I totally get that. That's for sure. Right then, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you now, because I'm going to get back to this glorious weather. This Songkran festival is going to kick in really soon. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and you hope you found it informative. So, guys, you know what to do. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, and I will see you on the next video. Take care now. All the best.